Among the many cult cars Honda's created is the CRX, a little two-seater coupe that is still loved in America. And now Honda's hinted that maybe, just maybe, it's ready to do it all over again with something called the CRZ. That stands for Compact Renaissance Zero, which is a lovely little coupe that almost has more of an Italian look than a Japanese look. And, like the original CRX, a glass roof that carries right through to the hatchback. To keep the interior looking big in this small car, Honda has created seats that are simple frames with a mesh material. And of course, being a modern Honda, it's not a surprise that it's a hybrid. The hybrid system is one we're rather familiar with by all appearances, from what we know. It's a four-cylinder gas engine with Honda's integrated hybrid drive, which means that under acceleration it'll give you a little extra boost and when you get away from stoplights. So wouldn't that be great, seeing the whole old CRX concept come back as a CRZ and a hybrid?
The fourth concept exploring Mazda's flow design philosophy uses the Japanese word for atmosphere, taiki, as its name. This stretch coupe features multiple design elements, starting with louvers extending from the grille that sweep into side strakes to visually express the flow of air. Large front wheels have a turbine spoke design, further playing to this wind-driven design. The two-seater's glass canopy has a pronounced rake rearward and flows into a teardrop fastback shape. The rear wheels are attached outrigger style and are enclosed by additional bodywork. This design is said to help reduce aerodynamic drag. Designers use Japanese koinobori, decorative climbing carp streamers or kites, as their inspiration for the air tube shapes used in the vehicle's cockpit. The dash, seats, and door trim, like the Taiki's exterior, create the sensation of flowing wind. Beneath this futuristic body is a front-engine rear-drive chassis powered by Mazda's Renesas rotary engine, which indicates that the Taiki is laying groundwork for a rumored RX-7 successor.
Toyota wants its hybrids to stand out, and the Lexus LF-XH is a step in this Prius special direction. A concept showing the way beyond today's RX midsize SUV, the LF-XH crossover displays more angularity of surface development. Its stylists talk about a new design language, one that's clearly aerodynamic, but with these free-form angles and sharp character lines making it all the more hybrid special. The power plant will be a V6 gasoline engine teamed with electric propulsion, that is, a Toyota state-of-the-art hybrid. I'd say this one is pretty close to production, with perhaps a bit taller roofline for crossover utility.
Mitsubishi's cool-looking i family of electric city cars gets a fast and fun addition in the form of the i MyEV Sport concept. Looking like a modern fastback version of BMW's Isetta bubble car, but with conventional doors, the i MyEV Sport uses a rear midship design in its layout. This long wheelbase design accommodates the lithium-ion battery pack in the middle of the vehicle beneath the floor, which contributes to an extremely low center of gravity. Like the other cars in the i series, the i MyEV Sport is driven by two hub-mounted motors in the front and a single rear-mounted motor powering the rear wheels. An electronic all-wheel drive system distributes torque among the four wheels to provide optimum traction, stability control, and regenerative braking. The i MyEV Sport features an aluminum space frame covered by plastic body panels with Mitsubishi's unique plant-based resin technology.
The stunning Nissan Intima is a concept car that has kind of an unusual look. The hood sits atop the fenders, sort of a reverse approach to the BMW 7 Series, which has its rear deck lid proud to the fenders. A crisp character line with strong shoulders carries through the side, swooping downward at the rear of the car. The front screen extends past the area where you'd normally find the windshield header to form a glass roof. Inside, the Intima is clad in supple leather and metal accents, and it adds to the upscale aura. Intelligent four-zone air conditioning automatically adjusts to the selected temperature, and the front seat rotates 80 degrees to provide easy access to the B-pillarless cabin. The rear suicide doors open nearly 180 degrees, which allows easy access to the back seat. Nissan says the Intima is powered by a V6 clean diesel.